Hey crafty friends, and welcome to my first card making video here on YouTube. I'm going to play with the Glimmering Ponies hot foil plate set, which includes a stencil as well. And yeah, we're starting with the hot foiling part here. So I've put down my hot foil plate on Hammermill cardstock, which is by far the best, and also for us Europeans available. And just, oh, look at that foil, so gorgeous. I grabbed my Altenew sticky mat to add my cardstock onto it, and I'm starting right away with the stencils from the bundle, which is also available in my shop. Everything I'm using is in the description below. So the sticky mat from Altenew is something I'm going to put in my shop very soon. So if you want that, keep an eye out for it. It is available in, let's see, I think that's like 8x8, and there's also a bigger version like 9x12. And it is of, stamp material, so the cardstock just sticks right onto it. And as you can see, the stencil also like suctioned onto the sticky mat, so it does not move. So I'm adding my inks here using the Altenew inks that I have in my stash and the ones that are also available in my shop. I'm also going to add more in the future. Right now I have 6 different colors available if you want to check them out. Also, link is in the description below. In addition, I'm using the Altenew blending brushes, which are fantastic. They are currently on pre-order in my shop, so if you want to grab them, go to the link below and you can pre-order your set of mini blending brushes. They are really, really awesome. They're the best I've tried so far. So I'm using some pinkish colors here for the ponies. And yeah, ponies are definitely among my favorite flowers. I'm trying to grow some myself. It did not happen this year, but I'm crossing all my fingers and toes for next year. So the stencils for this set, there are 5 in the set, and they are numbered, so you can't go wrong. Also, it doesn't really matter if you put them on your cardstock in order. That does not matter at all. I'm cleaning my stencils with alcohol, which you can get on Amazon. I'm gonna link that up below as well. And I'm using my microfiber cloth here to clean them off. That's probably the easiest way to clean stencils once you've when you do ink blending. Alcohol, it's quick and easy, and yeah. So adding a little bit darker colors to my ponies here, and also there's a different kind of flowers in there that I'm inking in Pool and Navy. Just a little bit of navy at the bottom, loving that. Using Olive for the leaves here, and I just need to be a little bit careful since I do not want to get any of that color, that pinkish color, into my greens. I could have cleaned the stencil before I did that, but oh well, too lazy to do that. See how it's coming together here? Oh, I am loving this. Next stencil adds the stems and the insides of the ponies, starting with Olive again. And what's really great with the Hammermill paper and the Altenew inks is, even though when you first put down the ink it kind of looks like, you know, smushy, not very clear, it all blends in and it comes together eventually. Like the ink just melts into the paper somehow and it just looks great. For spots where you need, you know, to be more precise with your inking, there's also another blending brushes bundle on pre-order in my shop right now, which includes like very tiny blending brushes, which are perfect for like to get in those little nooks and crannies on this stencil especially, or on stencils that have small spots in general. I usually have brushes for, just a brush for each color family, and I just wipe it off on a paper towel to clean the brush off, the blending brush, and then just going back in. So we're almost at the end of our blending here. Just adding different colors to add some shading to my leaves, and I mean, it just looks so gorgeous. I mean, there's no easier way you can get this effect but with stenciling. I decided to add a little bit more darker colors and using purple wine here. It's currently not in my shop, but I'm going to get it soon, just to add a little bit more shading to my little ponies here. And I just have to, you know, focus on where the flower leaves, you know, where they're going, so I'm not shading in the wrong spot, which can happen because sometimes I'm not focusing. So lining up the stencil is also very easy. And, you know, I just went in and grabbed the stencils again to add the shading. And like I said before, you do not have to stay in order. If it helps you, you can do this. I did it the first round here, but you don't really have to do it. So my card panel is finished, and I'm going to look for a sentiment that I want to add on the card, and I felt like it needed to be black, so I got out some more of my Spellbinders hot foil words this time, and I'm going to, I've chosen two phrases that I'm going to foil in black, in matte black, as you will see in a little bit. And I've created a little hinge with my hot foil plates, and you will have to put the pretty side onto the pretty side of the hot foil plate. The hinge just really helps to put the hot foil into place, and I'm just cutting off a little bit of the hot foil, and I'm just keeping everything. So I'm running that through, or heating that up in my glimmer machine, and then I'm running it through my Big Shot. The glimmer machine works with a lot of die cutting machines, so just read the specifications and you'll find out. So the Big Shot works properly. Going to die cut my hot foiled sentiments here and popping them out, and don't they just look gorgeous? More perfect than stamping. Love it. So I'm cutting out the phrases 2 more times, and I'm going to adhere all parts together for like a little chipboard piece or a sentiment with dimension, however you want to see it. So I'm using liquid glue, favorite one by Gina K Designs. It's her Connect glue. It's strong, dries fast, and I just like it. So first one done, putting something heavy on top so the glue stays in place and everything gets connected properly. So putting the second sentiment here together, cleaning up my space, and yeah, putting my card front onto a card panel, and I'm using a top folding card, which is A2 size. So that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. So I'm just using my bone folder again just to make sure that everything is in place. And while drying, I thought, well, you know, first of all, I need to clean up the card. There were like little parts hanging over, and you know, just making it straight. And I thought, well, when I put the sentiments onto the card, I felt like, I don't know why, but it's something is missing. It doesn't feel right yet. So I got out my new Essential Ovals by Spellbinders and decided that I'm going to cut this card, just creating an irregular shape here with that die. But I did not realize that since it's a top folding card, I had to put the whole card through, and it took me a while to realize that. And as you can see, I'm just putting the top part of my what's that called? Oh, the plate, the top plate, just half onto my die there. And you know, I have my card front, I have my my card base, and it was really thick, so I had to go through it, yeah, put it through my die cut machine a couple of times. And I even had to you know, get out my scissors for some help, because whew, it definitely would have been easier if I just cut everything beforehand. But eventually I made it. Yeah, working my scissors here for just some minor cuts to finally get the shape I want. So next time, definitely, yeah, will plan my decisions beforehand. But I love the look of this card. I love the shape, and now it was just time to decide which sentiment to use. And in the end, I decided to go with "You Are a Wonderful Friend." I just thought it fit better, and I think taking off that white space from the left side also helped to, yeah, get the card together. Here we are at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.